name is Diana. I came on to kind of introduce myself to who I am and things like that. Throwing away a receipt. I don't really put it into Fetch because I'm a Fetch user. Okay, it's daylight. It's Wednesday, March the 9th. Here it's 1:04 p.m. I just came from my lung doctor. I have COPD. I smoked cigarettes for 34 years, and I've been without a cigarette since 2016. So I'm doing pretty good. Yes. Um, he told me my lungs sound good. He wants to test me for lung cancer. So I mean, it goes with the territory because I do be feeling some types of pain and it don't hurt real bad, but it has its moments. So I take my medication, my inhalers, so I've been doing real good on that. But I really didn't come on here to talk a lot about the COPD. Um, I just know that when I got it, it was just like yeah, I smoked that long. Of course, I did a lot to my lungs. Yeah. So with that being said, let's move on to who I am. I'm just a 53-year-old woman with six grandchildren now. I live alone and just know that I stay in Michigan. I am I'm a Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Okay, what y'all say? Sagittarius is the best. Let me take this off. Because I had just bought this and I was really just trying to see if it really fit my old big head. So it's cool, it's cool. So other than that, I came on here. I wanted to talk about some of the stuff that's in the Will and Jada thing. Oh my goodness. Seriously, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth how I feel on that. I could care less. We normal regular people that don't be on camera all day and have paparazzi on us all day. I could care less about these people's lives and what they do because we do probably much far worse than what they do. They just happen to be, stars and things like that. So I could care less about P. Diddy and the rest of the family and what they do behind closed doors. Because to tell you the truth, I can say I'm a very opinionated person. I can be. I have my times where, I'll be like, oh no, I wouldn't do that. Or I just, so, but we're not perfect people, you know. None of us are perfect. So I look old. I swear I do. I said I was 53. Okay, I am 53, but as you look at yourself on camera, you be like, Lord Jesus, girl, bye. So anyway, I'm more of my own, you know, kind of person who, you know, before you even talk about me, I already talked about myself. So there's nothing you can say to hurt my feelings, So let me hurry turn that off quick with quickness. I was looking at a video on Facebook. I'm sorry, I'm stumbling a little bit because this is not how I really talk every day. I be all day, then I want my peace. I want my peace and quiet. I was just looking at a text message my brother sent me because I had told him I had went to the doctor and he wanted to know how that went. So I explained to him, and so he was like, "Great." So yeah, that's cool. So I was just sitting here, I'm about to eat my salad. I love salad. This is my salad. It has lettuce, tomato, onion, kale, um, spinach, broccoli. Oh, anybody that know me know I love broccoli. Broccoli is like I told my cousin, and she was like, "So what you and your husband gonna do?" I'm like, "What you talking about? I ain't been married in shoot 13 years. What you talking about? 10 years? Sorry, not 13. 10 years." And she was like, "Broccoli." I was like, "Girl, bye." But I love me some broccoli. I can eat broccoli not all day, but I can eat it almost every day. Almost every day. I like it. I don't care. I can do cheese, but I'm really not a cheese person. So me and cheese do not agree in my stomach. So, but I eat it any other kind of way, saute, fried, just whatever. I love me some broccoli. I got some chicken in here, and I also got some imitation crab meat in here. Yes, and I love. I'm an onion. I'm an onion. I love all kinds of vegetables for real. I'm a vegetable man. I can sit here and eat this all day. Well, that means I'm not gonna be on here too long. I just wanted to kind of introduce myself. I would have had 4 kids. I lost one at 3 months of SID, sudden infant death syndrome. I have an older daughter, 33, a daughter who's about to be 30, and a son who is 31. I'm sorry, 32. I'm sorry. I had my kids back to back to back to back. They were like born 89, 91, 92, 93. If you pay attention to the years, my stuff was on some, come on, bring it on. Yeah, we get pregnant over here. I got my tubes tied and was like, mm-mm. No, tubes been tied, so nothing else is coming out of here. Um, what else would you like to know? Um, well, I guess that's really enough for now. Um, I usually, to myself, like what I like to do to have fun is something like this, or be on YouTube. Sometimes I scroll through Facebook or Instagram. I'm not really what's that other one that I always get a message? We miss you over here. What's the name of that other thing? Twitter. Uh, I used to be on another one. I forgot the name of it. But anyway, I don't really do Twitter. I'm not, but I do have an account with them. So other than that, I play games, video games. My favorite is Pac-Man. I like racing games. I try to keep my weight down. I'm top heavy. I have little legs with top heavy, big stomach. So, you know, I don't look real big, but trust me, I'm big in one spot. I'm big in one spot. But Sagittarius, I just want to kind of dwell on that because we are the bomb. I don't care what nobody say. Yes, we are the bomb. Like, we like to have fun. I remember back in my not older, younger days. I used to club like Thursday, Sunday. Like it was a job. Like, what was you? How was you? Look, back then we could do that. It was different times. I was able to go club and met a couple of my baby daddies. I guess I'm gonna say with the daddies. I met a baby daddy at one of the clubs. Anyway, so moving right along, I used to club all the time, and I never left the house without. I don't care if I had to walk down the street. I always got myself together, washed up, put on some fresh clothes just to go around the corner to the store. Some people can put on their bonnet nowadays, and they nightgowns and all that. I always like to go outside and represent myself as a woman, with respect. Respect me, I respect you. That's how I always been. But man, I used to have fun back in the day. Sure, I remember I ran away from home. I was something else. I was a hot mess. I got stories, okay? but we will get off into some stories until I get some more people online that are willing to ask some questions. Some good questions, because I don't pay attention to nonsense. So I know how to block you out without having to literally block you out, but I will block you out just because other people don't want to see that either. Because I'm a very positive person. I love to laugh. I enjoy meeting people, but my circle was really small. When I say small, I'm gonna go smaller than that. That's a few people on my. I can count them here because I don't deal with a bunch of people. When you deal with a whole bunch of people, you tend to get a lot of unnecessary stuff in your life. Sometimes you have to let go of a lot of stuff, and I had to learn that as I got older. You know, I didn't know that when I was young because when we're younger, we're more naive to things. We'd be like, but that's our learning process. We have to learn through all that old stupidity we go through. So I had to learn. I had to put my head a few times to get it right, get it together. Like I said in my last video, I believe in God, and He is real. So he said he got me through a lot of stuff. I always believed, oh, it was just me. No, God gave send you through. He helps you learn through your life. When you think things are so tough, that's you getting your strength to learn to get through it, so you can teach somebody else. Because that's how we are all supposed to be here, to teach and learn from one another and to grow. Not to be all envious. No, it's just a crazy world out here. But man, I can tell you about the boyfriends I used to have. One, my son. I'm gonna get off into all those different stories. So what I will do with my new camera, and in time I will start telling stories. So I'm gonna start naming my video story time. And what I will do is, for anybody that wants to know certain things about what I used to do back in the day, boyfriends, whatever, I would definitely tell the story because I got lots of them in my head before I forget them for real, for real. Oh, and my upbringing wasn't all perfect and glory. I didn't have a mother and a father in my life. My grandmother basically raised me. God bless her soul, and my mom. So I never was raised with a dad. I was raised as an only child. Me and my brother got separated, so his dad raised him, and my grandmother raised me. So it was just crazy how I was raised through a whole bunch of stuff. Like, I'm sure, of course, I'm not the only one that's been raped, abused, and all that. Because trust me, I've been down that road as well by an uncle or dad. I was like, wow, this is what the world is all about: sex, 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 sex. Even my mom's boyfriends and girlfriends was hitting on me and molesting me, and I've been through it. Trust me, I've been through it. And then I got older and got promiscuous because that's all I thought. Because no one sat me down and said, I love you, and this is how that goes. So, but I'm not at that age where, I can't, the way they treated me when I was young. I don't do that. That's past tense. I'm over that. I forgave people that did things to me. I moved on. So there's a lot of times when you don't forgive people, you still hold resentment and envy or jealousy or whatever it is that's make that it eats you alive. Like Tyler Perry said before, you can't go around holding that inside you. You have to really just get that out and forgive people, because that helps you. Because a lot of people are sleeping while you this be this people are sleeping well while you over there stressing yourself out. So I had to learn that. So like I said, my still got stories with grandma. Grandma never knew because grandma always stayed in the bedroom. So I'm like, Hey, Sagittarius about to have some fun. Sure, I mean, besides all that, I still had fun in my teenage years, in my 20s, my 30s, my 40s. I got so many memories. Even my children be like, Mom, man, I miss that house. Man, I wish, man, I know, right? I created so many memories for, there'd be some memories. I'm like, I did that. I really did that. Like, man, I was something else. I was a hot mess. I was. And thank you, Jesus. I should be dead right now too. And I say too because I know I'm not the only person that may be watching because trust me, I'm supposed to be dead right now. I ain't even supposed to be here. I'm not even supposed to exist. I didn't even think I was gonna make it past. I don't think I was. I didn't never think I was gonna make it to my teens the way my uncle used to treat me. In my mind, he was just this awful, evil person, but at the same time, he made me laugh because he was my uncle. My uncle made me laugh. Him and my mom used to be back and forth like Sanford son. What's her name? Would go back and forth, talk about each other. That's how my uncle and my mom used to be. My mom didn't like birds. He would put these fake birds my grandma had in the house and put it on the door. She'll open it, see it. Live. I mean, man. And he would make me go and show my mama a bird. I was like, wow. I mean, he made me laugh a lot, but he also scared me. He put a lot of fear in me when I was young. And then my dad, I would have to start from the beginning. But in the meantime, I came on here, so I wanted you to get to know me because I am definitely, you know, this is so good. Mm, mm. I just couldn't let that piece of broccoli keep staring at me like that. I love me some broccoli. And then I have a habit, a bad habit. This is a sweet potato pie, which costs about almost $5. I'm definitely gonna eat. I know I should eat like a little small portion. That's not gonna satisfy my palate. But however, I mm, broccoli is so good. But yeah, and all of that, my grandma never knew that went on, and she never knew anything even before her passing. I never told her, and then I finally broke down and told somebody. And but by the time I told all the things that happened to me, I was I think I was 19 or 20 years old, and I told my mom. So my mom was like, "I'm gonna whoop his butt. I'm gonna kill him." I'm gonna stop. It's past tense. I just wanted to tell you because nobody knew. Nobody knew in the family. Outside of the family, a couple of my friends did know. I was just too scared. Excuse me. I was just too scared to tell. He put so much fear in my heart. And every time I wanted to, it seemed like he knew that I wanted to tell. And he pushed me in front of a moving car. And then I was like, I said, okay. And he almost picked up a steel chair and almost hit me upside the head with it. So I knew to keep my mouth shut, like he wanted me to. And it seemed like him and my dad was just back and forth with that. Like, wow, is y'all really? But I wasn't thinking that when it was happening. It was like they was taking turns with me, my own dad, my own uncle. I had no one to turn to at that particular time in my life. Nobody. My mom was out in the streets hanging out. My grandma, she just seemed like she really didn't want to be bothered with me, but it seemed like her her daughter was just, and she knew it. Her daughter was just out there in the streets, hanging out, going to clubs. So that's why I ended up hanging out, going to clubs. 'Cause she would take me to a couple of them too. So hey, it's all just crazy. So what else? What else I should tell you about me? Oh, I love I love arts and crafts. So there's going to be certain things that we can do here on live, but all my stuff is back there. So I would have to come up with something that's quick that you could probably do because I made some things. I'm gonna eventually show you as time go on my channel. Um, and what else? What else you want to know? Other than that, I got one tattoo, and God rest his soul. He was from my past back in the day. Me and him, oh, me and him, we man, we he was something else. He was a hot mess himself. God bless his and rest his soul. Man, he was a trip, and just know it was another lesson learned. Um, what else? Um, other than that, that's really it. That is really it. Yeah, that is really it. So I will either be back here probably in another day or two, couple of days. It'll most likely be Saturday in the afternoon. My daughter and my grandson might be here. But however, whoever's on, we can have a chit chat, have some fun. I don't drink wine. I don't like wine. I used to like it, but the wines I've been tasting now taste just like straight up wild Irish rose. And if you know, like I know, wild Irish rose is sweet. It's good, but it's sweet. And on top of that, if you drink it too fast, guess what? You're gonna be higher than trust me. You're gonna be high fast. It's gonna rush and it's gonna cause you so no, this is good, this is sweet. But that stuff they selling in the stores, I swear my sis gave me some wine and I said, what kind of wine? I don't know if I want to drink this. And it was like a peach, supposed to have been a peach flavor. Okay. And I said, I took a sip. I said, girl, this ain't nothing but wild Irish rose. She was like, no, that's not it. I said, yeah, it is. It tastes like wild Irish rose. Yes, it do. So I don't care. I don't like wines like that. I like just a little bitterness to it. It didn't have no bitterness to it. It was straight up wild Irish rose to me. And covered up, it was just, so I don't, I'm not a drinker. Obviously, I'm not a smoker. My daughter want me to smoke with her so bad. She really do. She's like, nah, dang. I'm like, dang, what? My youngest. Dang, you can't hang out. You don't hang out. You can't even hang out. Go to a club with me. Can't even smoke weed with me. Can't. Excuse you. I did all that back in the day. Smoked some weed. I got drunk sometimes. And weed boy. I said, my days are over, girl. Bye. And I don't sit here and judge her for what she do. That's her life. So you go on and do that, girl. Just be careful. That's all I ask. Mom asks just to be careful. Be careful, girl. Be careful. But no, we can't. We can club at the house. I be trying to tell people we can. I got music. I don't have the newest new stuff, but I got some new stuff. But I got old school in here. That's what I thrive off of old school stuff, especially techno. Yes. Oh my goodness. I love my techno and my old school rap, all that. But I said we got all that there. You get bored. We got. I got video games and stuff. I got so much movie. What you want? What you need? What you going out for? You can do all this here. But young people they don't see that. They don't see this. You can sit in the house all the time. I'd rather sit in the house. At least my bills paid. At least my bills are paid. You feel me? Sure. Like gas. And when people say they enjoy being in their house, I'm one of them. I enjoy being in my house. I TV. I love this because all my life I live with people. I have. When I was raising my kids, people lived with me. The kids live with me. I was married for almost 10 years. His family moved in. People. I'm finally at thank you, Jesus, that I got my own place and I don't have to deal with living with people because when you live with people too, you got to go by their rules and you can't be upset. If you are that upset about somebody else's rules in their house, guess what? You can easily pack your stuff and go. So I can do that with my own night, right, hit the door. Because this is my domain. If I make up some rules, I don't care if I said you can't look at TV. That's my rule. It's my house. I pay the bills here. You feel me? So it feels good to have your own. I ain't bothering nobody. Nobody's bothering me. I got peace. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. I don't care. I don't care if it looks boring to you. Like I told her, I can sit here and look at this wall all day. And if I want to look at my wall all day, that's my business. It's my prerogative. Like Bobby Brown said, my prerogative for real, because it's my wall. You know. So hey, I'm gonna bring in some more interesting stuff to the channel. I just was getting started. Now, if you really look at all my old videos, I had downloaded those many years, many moons ago. My ex-boyfriend is on there, and God rest his soul. I had fun at the particular time in my life. Looking old when I was younger. I was in my 40s then. But was dancing with my daughter, my youngest daughter, and his sons, and then I got my grandson and my oldest daughter, and some more videos. If you just look at all those, I mean, you gotta look at a couple of seconds and be like, oh, whatever. Like, you need to subscribe. As people say, subscribe, hit the button. Hit the button down there, subscribe. I'm subscribed to, I want to say, almost close to 200 channels. So if I see it's got good content, yes, of course. Mine ain't as good yet, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. It's getting there. But I'm just a regular person. I ain't here trying to bash nobody and all that. I won't do that. I just want you to know about me, and we can chit chat. You can come here and chill out and relax, and we can talk about anything. I'm gonna give you my opinion. I'll read your opinion. It's just all about having fun. You ain't got to get on here, and especially those people. I found a word that people use, trolls. Yes, we got trolls who just come on and want to say something negative or be like, oh, this, my favorite. Shut the F up. You ain't talking about nothing, or you ain't, you know. We just let those kind of people keep moving because something wrong with them. It's okay. It's not them. It's not you. It's them. So I don't pay attention to it, because I used to be a troll myself. Like seriously, I used to be a troll. But my troll wasn't on social media. I would say it to your face. If it's something I said, "Oh, girl," that's how. Just I'm gonna tell you, I had no filter at one particular point in my life. I didn't like. My sister can tell you, like this one girl came over to the house and she was thinking I was trying to be nice. So I said, I don't want to hurt her feelings. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put some incense on this side of the table. We were playing cards, smoking cigarettes, smoking weed, talking mess. We was having fun, but she gonna bring this girl over here stinking like this, and my sister know better. I like to keep my house clean, as you see. I ain't no nasty individual. So she come over here. I'm trying to be nice to her friend. And I do not like smells. I'm sorry, I don't like funky smells. All this soap and water in the world, I do not like funky smells. So I had put an instant over there, an instant over there, and an instant down at that end of the table, and one on that end. She was smelling that bad, and she eating on stuff, and then my feet swelled. I mean, she was literally acting like this, like for real. And I looked, I said, "Swole, that ain't girl, by that's your skin running away from your feet. Swole my foot." And she was like, "That's funny." Everybody else like, Diane, can you calm all that smoke down? We already smoking in here. Girl, for real. I said, well, no, I'm not. I'm just not gonna calm it down. And I'm looking at her. I'm just not. And she was like, I'm just gonna go outside. I said, yeah, let the air deal with that. And sis, for real, for real. She said, okay, we gonna go ahead. I know. We only played like I don't know, maybe a couple of hands. I'm into spades. I love spades. Phase 10, Skippo. What else we play? That's it. Phase 10, Skippo. That's me and my sis favorite gang. We love Skippo. She used to tear me up for years. I know, I'm a little slow. Trust me, I'm a little church. I'm a little slow at times. But she kicked my butt for years with Skippo. And I said, this girl, what is I'm doing that she keep beating me? So I finally got it, and I've been whooping. I ain't gonna say I've been tearing her butt up, but she ain't been beating me like she used to. Let's just say that. And phase 10 too. That's one of my that's a couple of my favorite games. There's another one. I said Pac-Man before. I think there's some other little games I like. I don't like Monopoly. My ex-husband used to play that and used to win every single. No, I don't like that game. I don't like it. I don't know how to play chess, but someone said they're gonna teach me. So yeah, I heard that's a good game. I know how to play AC Deucey. That's my stuff right. This guy right here, he taught me. Yeah, he taught me how to play AC Deucey. What else? Yeah, I really like I say, I'm a Sagittarius and I love to have fun. I love to talk sometimes, like to run off at the mouth, and then I like to be quiet too. But sometimes you got to be quiet, meditate or something, or talk to God. That's what we all need to do. We need to pray, stay prayerful, keep your mind focused on Him. Exactly. So, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end my live because I got to get down to my salad. That salad is the bomb. I ain't playing. Shoot. I love me some salad. I eat salad like I'll say about 4 times out the week. Okay, that's pushing it 3 to 4 times out the week. Mm, 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 mm. I'm gonna find me a movie to watch too. So my lung doctor also prescribed me some inhalers for my lungs. I like Vitamin because it works quick. So when I'm out of breath, I take that and it go away. I can breathe better. Dang. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Like I said, like, subscribe. I'll be back. The more likes, I'll come back. Y'all have a good day, good evening. Stay safe, please, out here because it's crazy. It's really crazy out here. People's minds is gone. Like, mm. I believe people are like, for real, like, kind of. What's the word I'm looking for from Exorcist? Like, something's going on. But you read your Bible, you'll know what's really going on. Have a good day. Later.